Happy Mother's Day. For all the mothers out there, I hope you have a good day today. We're gonna plant some sweet potatoes today. I'm gonna do it just a little different. I got sweet potatoes coming out of my ears. We're gonna plant some Georgia Jets, we're gonna plant some Beauregards and some purples. This first batch we're gonna plant is gonna be bare root. I've got some in containers, and we still have a bunch of slips that are making roots that are still connected to parts of potatoes. So we're gonna also plant on Memorial Day, but I got a lot of slips to get in the ground. So what I've done here is I've gone just below the soil surface and mounded up. Now I know this is a little different than my orthodoxy as far as the deep mulch goes, but all I did is just barely take down the soil. We just took the shovel, we made just a little row. We are gonna mulch back in heavy. This has been mulched. Both of these areas have had quite a bit of mulch on them, so we're still into really good layers. Good life in here. But we need to discourage those little voles. The reason I'm doing it this way is I'm gonna put a real heavy border of castor oil in these trenches, up and down these rows. We're gonna keep those voles out. We've got them pretty much at bay, but I still see some signs of them in here. The moles, not so much. We got worms everywhere, which is a really good sign. I'm gonna try this new variety. And we got lucky, we got quite a few slips on here. And they got pretty good roots. So what we got going on here is sort of a hybrid. The way they do it in Asia, they do big long rows and they plant pretty close together and they have a pretty good success rate. But the reason I'm doing this is I'm gonna put a real heavy border of castor oil up and down these rows. As these start growing, we're gonna mulch back. So let's go ahead and get some of these Georgia Jets in. Remember, the entire stem will root. And these have kind of rooted together. Just kind of tease them apart. If you break the roots a little bit, that's okay. And this is mostly soil. And just kind of mounded this up. So we're just gonna stick a slip in there. Oh, bury it back. Come over a little bit. We're just gonna do this to all these rows. Doesn't matter how deep you bury them, that entire stem will root. I'm putting these about 8 to 10 inches apart. Yes, it looks like I'm planting them way too close together. I probably am. But I also know we share a little bit. And this way, if we have any loss, it won't be devastating. Now I think let's get some of our bare root Beauregards in the ground. We're just teeming with worms. And we are in the soil here. We're just gonna open that up. You were with me when we potted these up and they've got some really nice roots going. We're just gonna backfill. Space it out a little bit. And we'll have a little purple patch. Got some really nice loose roots here. And these are good and hardened in. They've been out in all of that weather. So we'll see what we get. And let that castor oil sink in, and then we're going to mulch in back around it. No, I think we can get one more in here. Well, that's all the ones in the containers, but we got a bunch of bare root. And we still have some that are connected to the potato. Let's get some of these in the ground. That's still going to leave us quite a little bit to plant next week. This will give us a nice little experiment, see which ones do better. The ones that were up potted or the ones that are fresh pulled right off of the potato. Look at the roots on that. Go ahead and separate. This is one big clump. We'll separate that out. You want to let that castor oil soak in, create a barrier. I'm pretty happy with how the castor oil works. And there's a pretty good purple sweet potato patch. Say that 3 times fast. We still have plenty to plant on Memorial Day. I hope you join me for that. Just notice that we got a couple really nice pea plants right here that need a little support. You can always take 3 sticks, tie them together at the top, push them in the ground just a little bit and add some string. And give them just a little support. Then when you're done, it comes apart real easy. That's another reason I keep a bunch of string hanging around. You never know when you're going to need a little support. Right over here in the newest part of the garden where we had the big wood chip pile, we got Jerusalem artichokes planted here, right next to our asparagus and our artichokes for our perennial garden. But that leaves this entire area to finish planting slips. We'll do that on Memorial Day, and I hope you join me for that. Can you believe it goes from needing a jacket to sweating in one day? And I think our strawberries are starting to ripen up. For all the mothers out there, I hope you have a good day today. Get out in the garden, get some sun, get some things planted. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Oh, I think this one's perfect. Come on, let's plant. Let's go plant garden.